Hi, I'm John Kaiser, and this is pretty much what I wear every day. I've never really cared about fashion. For a long time, I actually pushed against it. I hated shopping. I hated having to think about what I wore. When I was younger, my mom dressed me. She had an eye for it. People would compliment me, call me cute. But I always liked when my dad put me in more. Sports jerseys, hoodies, anything with a Chicago logo on it. Around 10 or 11, I stopped letting my mom buy me clothes. I grabbed whatever was in my closet, no thought, no effort. At the time, I was more interested in video games and YouTube than how I looked. Then high school came. I was a 6'2", 230-pound football player who dressed like a little kid. It honestly made sense. Between my size, how little I talked, and what I wore every day, people saw me as just another guy's guy, football jock. That always bothered me because no one ever saw my other side. I've always loved stories. When I was 3, I watched The Letter Factory and the same Hot Wheels movie every single day for months. As I grew older, my love for stories didn't go away. It just turned into a love for film. I was fascinated by the fact that you didn't have to explain yourself. You could show someone who you were through framing, pacing, and mood. You could be quiet and still be understood. Film felt like the first place where the version of me beneath my clothes made sense. So eventually, watching wasn't enough. I wanted to see what I could make. I started making small films, nothing great really, just moments stitched together trying to say something without spelling it out. My eagerness to make more and better movies grew to the point where I convinced my parents to let me apply to film camp at Northwestern. Thankfully, they said yes, and even more thankfully, I got in. When I got there, I was immediately aware of how I was dressed. Chic, cool, and artsy. Meanwhile, I was wearing a hoodie with my football team on it and gray sweatpants. I was convinced I wouldn't fit in. That changed when I met my roommate, Eli, and my friend Will. They're just way better than me, there's no denying that, but they didn't treat me any differently. For the first time in my life, people approached me for my ideas and for the stories I noticed. It felt good. My friends even helped me buy a couple of outfits, nothing actually cool, still very much a work in progress. I still don't dress particularly well, but I've realized there are more important things about myself I want to show other people. My love for movies like Old Boy, Nobody Knows, Days of Heaven, and Saturday Night Fever. My love for music like literally any song any man has made. My love for my mom, my dad, and my 2 sisters, and especially my love for Chicago sports. Let's go Bulls, let's go Cubbies, bear down, F Green Bay.